It has gone more than 4.5 years since we bought our trimaran hot sauce. We have since then spent more than 36 months in Mexico refitting the boat, countless hours of work, and now the time had come to put her in the water. Because the travel lift isn't wide enough to take her, we had to use a trailer, and that also meant a lot of extra work and preparations to make sure that she would survive the 200 meters to the ramp. Tomorrow is the day, they say. And I hope it's gonna be it. So tomorrow I think we'll launch our hot sauce trimaran after 4.5 years on the hard in our ownership in this boatyard. Totally, she has been on the hard for 8 years, I think. It's quite some time, and I'm more or less done with this boatyard. I still have a couple of things to do today before launch, so I need to install a cleat in the front. It was installed before, but I took it off sometime last season. And so when that one is installed, Karen is up in Tapachula right now to find a big washer like this for our rudder. It's not the end of the world if she doesn't find it, but it would be very nice. Otherwise I need to source it or maybe have a machine shop to manufacture one for us. What else? No. So main focus tomorrow is on the launch, just to get safe into the water without any problems. There will be a tractor that will be brought here, so that will be a little bit better and safe to pull the boat. And then the rest of the job needs to be done, like getting all the sails on. Still have some running rigging to fix, but if everything goes as planned, I hope to do a first test sail on Monday or Tuesdays, and today is Thursday, so I need a couple of 2-3 days to prep that, and then go out for a test sail.
Hey there.
We think we are ready. So
I think we're ready. Yeah, we're just waiting for the big boss to do it.
So today is the day, hopefully, when she gets in the water again after 8 years on the hard. So let's start.
Vamos.
Pero mira, mete los cruzados. Ahora por abajo, pendejo, por aquí métela, ¿no cabe?
Okay, it has started.
It's moving.
We're moving.
Oh my god. They thought it could happen.
El valero, güey.
Yeah, so about 2/3 down, a little bit more.
¿Me va tronando el valero?
So, yeah, a little bit more. It ain't over, it's in the water. And there was some sound from the wheel as well. So I just hope the trailer will hold up all the way. We are 2/3.
2/3.
1/3 left.
Porque en la bajada puede topar,
He's cooling it down. Lubricante?
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, what are we going to do? I know they're not.
Okay. Okay, what we can do right now, to make it fast.
One of the wheels is popping out. Okay, a small obstacle.
Más lágrimas.
Más tarde.
Ahora ya está feliz.
Yeah, you see, we're so close.
Llorabas de felicidad.
No sé, de relaje. Finally. So, yeah.
Muy feliz.
Yeah.
So close. But the hub is fucked.
Más para sobre ti. Más atrás, más. Ahí.
¿Sí?
Sí, a ver.
¿Tienes?
Sí. Hey.
Yeah, so the problem is the hub at the moment. It's totally
Todavía no. No, hasta
totally jammed,
en el agua.
and the wheel is popping out.
Next step.
Okay.
We're working on a solution, so
Where's Andreas?
I'm
I'm
here.
gonna take out the other trailer.
Yeah. All right, we're up and running again after maybe an hour break where they had to replace the wheels. And so hopefully the last 100 feet, whatever it is, less probably. Come on.
All in all, we have to say the launch was a success. We were stuck for another hour because our rudder was getting stuck when we were moving it. Needed to go down and check the distance between the hull and the rudder, and then trim off 1/4 inch of a piece that was holding on the rudder on the deck.
We survived the first night in the boat. And today, boat work continues.
We thought we sold or installed everything regarding the stove and the gas yesterday. Oh, this morning. But there's one burner that's not working. It's only working when you hold on the buttons, so now we're looking for the issue. Where is the problem?
Where do you think is the problem?
No idea actually. Everything looks so new in here, that's the problem.
Yeah, it's an almost brand new stove. So it's a little bit weird that it doesn't work. So the flame works on the 2 burners, but the big burner, when you release the knob, it just dies. So there's always something. 1 week in the water today, and it's been a full week of lots of boat projects, just trying to finalize the one we need to finalize, and then of course we always have some small projects that we also have started. Small ones, but anyhow, they need to be done before we go out and do the sea trial. Right now we'll see what we're doing. What are you doing?
I'm about to cut lazy jack ropes. I have to figure out, I have two lines. I have to find out the optimum cutting of the different lines.
Yeah, so we installed fittings and more or less ready to be installed. What else? This morning we unpacked the lacy bag that we had. And we actually didn't know, we weren't certain that we had a lacy bag. First time we might thought it just was a normal mainsail cover, but it was a lacy bag or a Mac pack. But we tried to, we figured out how it worked, and but I just didn't like the design really of it. It had already been chafing a lot from the lines running from the mast, and so now the MacPack wasn't my favorite, I have to say. And I'm not a big fan of lacy bags anyhow. They're always on, and we're having a lot of wind. They're usually just flapping around. So I think it's much neater to just have a mainsail cover that you put on and take off when you're using it and not using the mainsail. So we decided just to go with lacy jacks. So that's the job for today, and I was really hoping that we could do a sea trial tomorrow. We'll still need to put on the sails and take out some lines and figure out some things. So I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty optimistic. So we'll see what's happening tomorrow. It's also Karen's birthday tomorrow, so that would have been extra fun, of course. Like I said, it's been a full-time working week. It's been fun. Also, like always, some frustration. It's not always everything goes as planned, and no big things. We have a little bit of issue with electricity at the moment. We were expecting a little bit more out of the solar panels. And we also need to do an installation for the solar panel, and we haven't that one totally figured out yet, but we have 1 week before we need to leave Mexico. So hopefully sea trial tomorrow, and on the coming week we'll probably be focusing on the solar panels, I guess. I think the day has come when we're going out and test the boat. Just started up the engine, fueled up this morning. We were supposed to go out yesterday, but we pushed it till today just to make sure that everything is good and we don't stress really. And today we haven't really been stressing, but it's a little bit stress. We need to stress a little bit anyhow, because the dredging boat is out there and we need to have a time schedule to go out. So we're scheduled in about 10 minutes. So we don't want to get them to wait too long for on us, but well, cross our fingers now, and hopefully it all goes as planned. You never know. So, vámonos. Are you excited?
Yeah, let's go out there.
So, if you want to see us sailing, check in next week.